Alright, welcome back for the first time. I'm Unreliable. We're playing Game of Thrones, not the Telltales one, the other one. And when you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
Year 298. Westeros. Realm of the Seven Kingdoms. The world has changed. The ancient Targaryen line of kings had its fire extinguished after reigning over the Seven Kingdoms for many centuries. Robert Baratheon's rebellion unified most of the realm's great houses under a single banner, thus bringing about the fall of the Targaryens. Thus, 15 years ago, he acceded to the Iron Throne, becoming Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. Far from the Game of Thrones and political intrigues, far to the north, in the land where winter seems never to die, a border cuts the continent in two, the Wall.
I know there.
The Night's Watch has been its guardian for thousands of years, protecting the realm at all costs from wildling attacks and other menaces from beyond.
Like giants.
The danger is constant, the cold is bitter, and death is sweet for those who fall. At times, even the bravest warriors give up and attempt to escape this white purgatory.
Oh. I think the cutscene went a wee bit mad there. I wonder what that loading symbol's meant to be. It looks like a bunch of feathers. Oh, is it the throne? It's the Iron Throne, isn't it? Right, somewhere south of the wall. Someone's playing Counter-Strike. Immersion. So I'm not sure who we're meant to be or what we're doing, but I guess we're up at the wall obviously. I think we're running away. That's what it said, didn't it? Some guys run away. Oh, I think we're chasing the guy that's running away. We're chasing the guy without the hood. I've got a dug whiz. We're playing it with a controller as well, just because it lets us, so why not? It's a little frozen village. So well, the little starting video made it sound like it's before the war of the other dude starts, before the Red Wedding and all that junk. Before Ned Stark gets his head cut off.
That you were the one he'd send, Mars. Damned moment. It
Alright.
had to be you, huh?
Ah, we play as Mors.
It's over, old brother. All your attempts are in vain. You know I'll end up taking you to Castle Black, dead or alive.
Why not let me get away for old time's sake? After all, we're brothers.
You betrayed us by attempting to escape, my friend. My duty is to bring you back. You know there's only one way to leave the Night's Watch.
I'm sorry, Mors, you leave me no choice.
Wait, what? That wee dog's going to stop him? Is that what's happening right now? That wee dog's going to stop him?
Oh shit.
Maybe it's not that wee. Alright. Alright, cool, so a little bit of backstory about Moss. You're Moss, a ranger on the Night's Watch, military order, holding the wall, okay. Oh, alright, so I get to pick what type Moss is. A landed knight, a hedge knight, or a mangler. Axes, heart or Mars, short swords, or swords, maces, polearms. I think the two-hand, to be honest. Yeah, the two-hand seems hard to argue with. Elite warrior, elite knight, berserker. Domination and intensity. Maybe the berserker. Nah, we'll go with the two-hand. Right, luck. Bonus loot. Some nice strength, that always seems good. And intelligence. We're going to put 1 point into that. Should we put one into endurance or agility? That's going to be endurance, I think. Right, and there's a talent tree as well. I didn't expect all this in the game. I really just thought it was going to be more story based, but I quite like this. Alright, so we have devastation. No, just devastation now. And ooh, still have 2 points left. Pierce or Earthquake. And that leads to a bunch of other things. The Sight of Blood. What does Devastation do? Perform a massive strike against all opponents in front of you with a 120 degrees cone over 3 meters. 1.3 damage. Pierce. Pierce through your opponent's armor, causing them to bleed. And the Sight of Blood. Your unquenching thirst for violence is further fueled by the Sight of Blood. After each kill, 5% damage, 3% attack speed. That isn't permanent, I'm assuming. Butcher. Your opponent's stunned. What do we got over here? Earthquaker, make your opponents make the ground shake and to stun all nearby opponents within a range of 4 meters. Or hard head, less chance of being stunned. Headbutt. Grab your opponent and headbutt him. No, I think we're going to go with Pierce. And well, we'll still get another point. Right, good, we're going with the Sight of Blood then. Sitter guy. Even more things. Right, I've got a feeling it's going to be swords or maces, maybe even a polearm. I'll put that many points into heavy armour because I feel like we're going to need it. I guess we're taking swords. I'm going to bloody regret it if we don't take them. No, I'll put one last one into armour because I'd rather not die. More things again. Right, strengths and weaknesses. We can be a born leader. 7% to damage for our... Oh. How do I unlearn it? Can I do them one at a time? No. Alright, that costs 4. So I'm 4 over, so I need to be 4 down. If your opponent is bleeding, plus 15% damage. Well, we have the thing that makes people bleed, but 6% deflection. Ooh, 2 extra skill points each level, we'll take that. 15% healing. Don't care about loot. Accurate. What was adventurer? 5% extra loot. Nah, I'm okay, I can live without that, I think. Parry. Alright, so we're 2 points up there now. -5 deflection for each opponent. Finish off by someone else that isn't... alright. When 3 opponents or more. Bleed a lot. -2% damage resistance. Maybe that. My teeth whistled as well there, we'll try and not do that again. Collapse lung. Poison effect duration, I don't think we'll go with that. Energy cost. Clumsy. We can't be witless and gifted at the same time. It's interesting. That card beating outside was lead enough. I think we'll go with the energy cost. Maybe we'll regret that. So that's telling us character creation is finished. Okay. So to be honest, that was a hell of a lot more than I was expecting. So we're going back to hang this guy now, I'm assuming. Yep. Or cut off his head? Is that what happens?
Castle Black.
Yep.
Nothing's changed since the day we arrived. 15 years. Remember, Morris? We were so strong back then. At the time, I really believed in the mission of the Night's Watch, you know.
You've changed, old brother. I never thought you would betray us.
Aye, well, you've always had a knack for choosing friends. One night here, and you'd already bashed in 3 of our brothers' skulls.
I wasn't the only one there, if I remember rightly.
That's me. I never think of the consequences. All I do is give.
Look at this, boys. Morse finally brought back that worm Gorol. Well done. Some men bet against you, but I wagered you'd make it. It must have been quite a hunt.
Gorol knows how to cover his tracks and isn't half bad with the sword.
I've known you for 15 years, but I still had just a shred of hope that I'd give you and your damn dog the slip. I would have hated getting caught by a little shit like our friend here.
Hold your tongue, deserter.
That's not what your mother said last night.
I'll teach you about respect, dog.
Enough. I forbid you to touch him. You would not have had the slightest chance against him, blade in hand.
I forbid you to touch him. That's some kill ass armor.
Tell me, where is Mormont?
The Lord Commander is in front of the Commander's Keep with the new recruits. They've just sworn their oaths.
So they are finally sworn brothers of the Night's Watch. Fools. Now you can teach them a little lesson. Right, Moors?
Ah, that's some cool shoulder armour. I don't think I've ever actually seen that in the TV show. In fact, I'm certain I've never seen any of the Night's Watch wear anything like that. Right, let's go up and see this Illithid then, see what he's saying.
Moors.
I know him. Mormont. Mormont? Mormont?
I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, there is. This is named in the corner.
I did
Mormont.
what I had to, Lord Commander. Your modesty
Ha.
does you honor. Recruits,
Ooh, an item.
listen to me. Moors here is our best cracker. Now that you are sworn brothers of the Night's Watch, he will mold you into rangers. He has just returned
Maybe.
from a very delicate mission, tracking down Gorals, who took the cowardly route and deserted. In the name of the Night's Watch, I thank you, Moors. I know how hard it must have been for you to hunt down a friend.
Oh shit, I forgot I'm using the control pad. Yeah, that
I
one.
swore an oath to the Watch. If we go back on our word,
See, I press A.
then we are nothing. If only all
Does it
my
skip?
men
No?
thought
Okay.
that. Speaking, someone
X skips.
last night. He's been looked after by Maester Aemon as we speak. One of our brothers has broken his vows in the most sordid manner. That traitor then beat the poor boy and left him in the snow, more dead than alive.
Wait, what?
Damn it. I swear I'll skin the culprit alive. Alas, we do not know if the boy will recognize his assailant, or even if he is to survive.
Too bad. The brat certainly was a pretty boy. Soft as a virgin.
Oh shit.
Pity I never managed to corner him.
Shut your trap.
What more can you do to me? I'm a dead man anyway.
Silence, traitor.
Oh no,
Each
well.
time I pass judgment on a deserter, I feel the bitterness of failure. It's my duty as Lord
Like an
Commander
axe in the back of the head.
the Night's Watch to make true brothers of you. This morning, you were strangers. Now, you have all sworn to honor our oath. Some come to us as knights, carrying out their duties, and some as criminals.
Most as
Forced
criminals.
to choose between the noose and the wall. Once you take the black, your past is dead.
Ah, I was going to say you never go back.
Wash away your former loyalties. Forget your family and friends. They cease to exist. Such is the strength of our oath. No wife, no children, no lands. All that matters is defending the wall and the realm. We are your only home. We are your duty. We are your new family, the only one that matters now. More than 8,000 years ago, humanity itself was nearly lost during the long night. Our predecessors then built the wall that you see behind us. This massive wall of ice is 700 feet high and divides the continent in half. It protects the realm of the Seven Kingdoms from threats beyond the wall. Defending it is our purpose, our duty. The Night's Watch has unfailingly carried out this mission for centuries, generation after generation. Wildlings, cold, wind, and dishonor. Those are your enemies, even in the midst of a summer such as this one.
What?
We've all taken our vows before the gods, whichever gods they are. If you betray your brothers, if you break this sacred oath. Throughout the 7 kingdoms of Westeros, you will be met with one punishment. Death.
Alright, well, death certainly seems like a punishment. The phone just rang there as well. I wonder if it showed up on the microphone. It was quite far away. Anyway, he betrayed his oath. Let his death bell listen to them. Yeah, let's say that.
Closely, you young whelps. May this serve as a lesson to you. Prepare yourself for your final journey, Geralt, my friend.
That's all I expect.
Geralt was a brother of the Night's Watch for almost 15 years, but that bears no relevance.
Why mention
He
it
will
then?
be executed for desertion. Beyond our mission, we no longer exist. Any last words, deserter?
After all my years spent here, I've forgotten what warmth is.
Fucking
Cold
phone
has
keeps
stolen
ringing.
the very memory. Go ahead and smile at the sight of me, the wretched deserter. But you may do the same one day. You won't be able to take it any longer, and you'll do anything just to live again. I tried my luck, and I failed. Come on, Moors, and do it well.
It's weird how big his head is compared to everyone else's. I'm probably going
Bye, old brother.
I'm probably going to hit his chin as well. I don't
See
see.
you on the other side.
Well, you'll see me chinless, buddy. Caplop. Right, hopefully the phone won't be ringing anymore, but in case it does, we'll try and move it. Even further away if he is. Kinda feel like I'm diminishing his pal's death, but
You will live and you will die in the shadow of the wall.
there we go.
There is no other way. Welcome to the Night's Watch.
Bitches.
Moors, take Ronnet, Poddy, Celtigar and Patrick and put together a patrol. Make sure they smell a little less like summer before winter comes.
Huh, I like that. Oh shit.
Listen.
Well,
Since I need to teach you to survive at the wall, let's see what you're
Right.
worth with a blade. Gather in the exercise yard.
right, obviously. I can do that. Is that my dog? Executioner's axe? How do I get into my inventory? This? Inventory, there we go. Then... oh shit, I put all my skill into swords bit, didn't I? There we go, it's my number 2 button. All I need to do now is work out how to switch weapons. Nope, not select. Not this. Not that. No target. Right, so that brings up the window. Triggers don't seem to do anything now. Up, down, left, right on the D-pad does nothing. Ah, there we go. Oh, can I auto-target with that? Or... so wait, was that item the Executioner's Axe? Okay. Right, well the controls aren't inverted, but I guess we'll get used to that. We're running at 1080p 60 frames a second with the graphics at maximum, and to be honest, yeah, the wall looks pretty goddamn nice. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with this. Yep, that's the wall. Doesn't look 700 feet high, but what's that, 70 stories? Right, anyway, do we have a sprint button? I'm assuming not. Well, we need to look and move at the same time, so hopefully we don't. Ah, my dog's with me. Let's go into our... can we see? Let's save the game. Let's not go through all that again. Although we could cut out the phone calls, I suppose, if we'd... let's save. Confirm. Saving. Saving. Well. Right. Let's go back into this inventory thing again, because there's a map, codex, quest log. It's the inventory I'd like to see, but... oh, equipment menu, right, great. Triggers. Are you going to tell me about every... ah, god damn it, it was going to tell me about every one of them, so... let's get that out of the way right now. Oh, things, okay. And I've got them on. Right, good. Other things that I've got on. Yeah, great. So, how would I check just my character skills? No? Would it be in... No? House? Nah, I don't think so. Right, select doesn't answer. Quest log... Codex, maybe? Character page, just what we want. There we go. Are axes a thing? The axes count as... The axes... No, axes are one-handed apparently. Oh no, it just isn't a skill we've got. This guy uses swords specifically. Swords or maces or pole arms. Oh, there are two houses over there. We'll ignore them now. Just have a kind of wander over here. Guessing up that way then, How about you? Not saying anything. Wee house here. Are you got to stop us? That's some nice ass armour you've got, I like that.
I'm sorry, Moors, but our orders are clear.
Right, good.
We've had enough trouble for...
Right, see you later. There's a money thing up here. This guy's shouting away. What's he saying? Old Town Morgan. He's selling things, alright. We want a sword. It's 9 gold. How much do we have? 6 silver. That's how much it's worth. How much gold do we have? If I click buy this, you don't have enough gold. Oh, down the bottom there it says 0 gold. It's a nice definitive amount, 0. Right, so we don't need to come back to you for a while.
These young knights and their dreams of glory. He was here for how long? 6 months?
Something like that. Not a bad commander, but you need more than that to survive on the other side.
Down 2 brothers and 1 little shit for Castle Black.
We'll find out what happened to them, and we'll avenge them.
What else can we do?
Aye, that and raise a tankard of ale in their memory. I'll miss Gerard.
Well, the guy had his cut his head off, that's who you're going to miss, because I kind of feel bad about it now. No, what? Somebody had to cut his head off. And I'm glad it was me? I don't know. Right. Armour merchant, blacksmith. You sell weapons, what a surprise. What about the armour merchant, what do you sell? Oh, who would have thunk it? What'd they say? Shit, I missed it. Another selly guy over here. Potion merchant. Right, okay, I don't care about that too much. So with the looks of things, we're going to have multiple party members. I'm saying that like I'm not sure, I'm almost certain we will.
I was the one who hunted it. It's mine, and mine alone. If you want some, you'll have to ask me nicely.
I like that. You're just cutting away. Ah, you keep cutting. Cut on. It's a fire pit over there. And there's a quest upstairs, I think. Do we have... No, we don't have a sprint button. Oh, definitely don't have a sprint button.
Touching my pig. I was the one who hunted it.
Ah.
Mine alone.
Oh, so look, we've already got a dog. He's a party member. How the hell? There we go. So that's quite cool. Right, let's go upstairs and see if we can find anyone else. To be honest, I'm just enjoying running about right now. So I bought this game just at Christmas, and it was just when my computer broke and I never actually got around to playing it. I played like the first...
How they're gorging themselves. I've always wondered where Bowen Marsh finds the food to feed us all.
There are vast supplies frozen in the ice of the wall. They're leftovers from a time when there were lots more of us, and the lords of the south were more generous.
What? They're serving us meat that's several centuries old? 7 hells!
Ah, you really are stupid.
I cannot believe them as well. Walder.
Because the wildlings are quiet. The men are bored, so they're raising hell.
Be careful what you wish for.
Who wants there to be an attack? Not me, that's for sure.
Alright, keep it cool. There's another chest for me. Hey, a silver. Right, cool. What's this guy saying?
Morse!
What do you want of me, Walder?
I have finished restoring the statuette that you entrusted me with just before you left to track down Gorold.
Really? Let's have a look.
I must say it was a true pleasure. Brothers normally ask me to paint them a pretty woman with big teats and spread legs. But I must say that this is a little more original.
What is it?
I realize we aren't the best of friends, but this statue is a work of art. I hope I treated it with the attention it deserved. I'm rather proud of my work. I returned it to its original colors, and it looks like new.
It's beautiful work, Walder. I have never seen such a striking likeness of the warrior. It's as if you have given him life.
It would appear the frost has not completely eaten away my hands. I
The
hope
warrior?
you don't regret the price you paid for this job.
Not at all. This statue is worth more than you can imagine.
True. Actually, I have a vague idea of it. I've already seen this kind of work in the past, but only once, at the great Sept of Baelor of King's Landing. I recall legends telling of statues made by the first disciples of the Seven, when they still strode the hills across the narrow sea. They were carved into a star that the Seven had torn from the heavens.
What?
These statues depicted the true face of the gods, just as they were when they showed themselves to the Andals.
And it is said that the Andals' greatest heroes carried them off when they snatched Westeros from the first men and the ancient gods.
How could a man such as yourself find himself in possession of such a precious object? I've never taken you to be such a devout man.
Ooh.
This statuette of the warrior has always belonged to my family, as far back as the bloodline stretches. It is because of this that he walks alongside us. Have you heard of the Battle of the Field of Fire?
Ah, now there's another great tale. At the time of Aegon the Conqueror's conquest, the Lannister king and the King of the Reach united their forces to fight the Targaryen and their dragons.
This is not just any old tale. This battle really took place, and it was the greatest massacre in the history of the Seven Kingdoms.
The 8,000 year history.
More than 4,000 knights perished in the fire of those three great dragons.
8,000 year history.
My ancestor fought under the colors of the lion, as is our duty. When the shadows of the dragons blotted out the sky, and their fire engulfed both men and beasts, he prayed for his life, as he had never done before. He swore then, on his immortal soul, that he would search for and gather all seven, collecting the 6 other statues which accompany the warrior. Amory survived, and he set about his quest to give thanks to the Seven. He never succeeded, and our bloodline inherited his oath.
I imagine that faith comes more easily when one rushes into the jaws of such monsters. It's a beautiful tale all the same. You know, I could maybe help you keep this ancient promise, Morse.
Let's just say that I'm interested. What do you hope to gain from it?
Sometimes it's pleasing to be able to work on something just because it's beautiful.
Liar.
What I want is to finish what I've begun, before I'm judged by the Father.
Would you do it for free?
I've not taken so much joy in anything since I chose to take the black, and you know how important the faith is to me. If I could help you accomplish
This guy's a
sacred
liar.
vow of your ancestors, I'd be paying homage to the gods for all their graces.
And how would you do that?
This statuette, it was created to be part of the group of 7.
Yes, we already spoke of it.
Wait, you don't understand. I've studied it closely, and I can tell you it was made to be bonded to other objects carved from the same strange rock. Probably a bracelet or an amulet that the Andal warriors bore, like the 7-pointed star they carved into their chests. I believe I'm capable of reconstructing such a work. More than 4,000 years after its imagining, it would be magnificent.
Truly a wonderful dream, Walder. But finding the other 6 gods would prove very difficult.
Yep.
And even if I did, imagine their state.
I can restore them, just as I brought the warrior back to life for you. These statuettes are not unique, though extremely rare. I told you I remember seeing 3 whole sets in the Great Sept of Baelor.
You speak of a world which is closed to us, my brother.
I'd be happy to share this dream with you. If you ever manage to lay your hands on another of these precious relics, I doubt it would be in good repair. But I can restore all their beauty for you.
I thank you, Walder, indeed.
Maybe I should have said no.
It would be invaluable to me.
Truly? Well, all that remains for me is to pray to the Sept.
Right, blah blah blah.
What remains of
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
You're bloody right there, brother.
Right, Hannah's a blah blah blah. If you find another statue, talk to Walder at Castle Black and he'll restore it. Can we speak to... Are you going to say anything else or is it the same
Good
thing?
day to you, Moors. May the Sept...
No, the same thing, right. A bunch of experience. We haven't actually had our first fight yet, but I've got a feeling it's coming up soon, so that'll be the start of next time. So far we've learned a bit of crazy statue that Moles has a ancient bloodline past, so is this why we've never seen Moles in the TV show? Because he's off collecting these statues? That's interesting. Can't believe this skinny ass dog has been able to survive up here with all this cold. You ain't getting need fur. Right, well, next time we'll see if it freezes to death, and I guess we're going to go look for that guy. I've been unreliable. Join us for then.